They have migrants literally sleeping in community parks, trying to take over things that, are usually for African American communities. It's not just happening there, it's happening also in Boston too. But the key to this is to understand that folks in Chicago are starting to wake up. Yeah, unfortunately, the people that you voted for, like Brandon Johnson, you start to find out he's not loyal to you. He's loyal to the migrants. Why is he loyal to the migrants? Because that's who Democrats are loyal to. Democrats have never really been loyal to the black community. And why is that? Because the black community, unfortunately, isn't loyal to the black community. Again, let's go back to Dr. Claude Anderson. Rewind! I hate to keep playing this clip, but it's so surreal. Let's go back to this interview. It's 1995. It was 29 years ago. Dr. Claude Anderson predicted this would happen, and he said so in this interview.
1838 by the Maryland colony, and nothing has changed. And that black folk are still fighting for self-sufficiency and competitiveness in this country, and that we must come together quickly or what risk being a permanent underclass in the society.
One of the alarming predictions you make in the book is along those lines. You mentioned that blacks will be pretty much a permanent underclass in America by the year 2015. Why the year 2015?
2015 because what I've concluded from analysis is that there's going to be a converging of social factors nationally and internationally that's going to place blacks in a permanent status of underclassship. And we anticipate by that point in time, based on all the research that's coming to us, that the next generation of whites are going to be more anti-black than they've been since the civil rights movement. Two, we anticipate by the same token about 86 million Hispanics coming into the United States and about 41 million Asians by that point in time, which is going to kick black folk out of being the minority in the society down to a minority. We've been number 2 in the society for 400 years as a group. We're going to become number 4. And if we have not gotten anything after being number 2 for 400 years, you guess what's going to happen when we become number 4. Because at that point in time, all the new groups coming into America, they're coming in higher than we are because this country operates off of a preferential acceptance program, which means that groups are coming in based on skin color, going from the lightest down to the darkest, light, yellow, brown, black. And that's what our immigration laws are based on. And black folk would not be able to penetrate through those groups to get to the white society when that happens, because those groups owe us nothing. They don't understand our problems, and they're competitive with us, and we don't begin to be a little more aggressive about being in a competitive posture. They're going to eat our lunch.
Again, that last part, they're going to eat our lunch. And oh, are they? And not only are they going to eat our lunch, what he probably didn't predict, or what he probably couldn't foresee, was that black politicians would be selling us out to help those others eat our lunch. You see, no politician in Chicago, possibly, I would say in black Chicago, could get elected by saying, you know what, elect me, we're going to get migrants to replace you and make your life difficult. Can't happen. Brandon Johnson can't run on that standard. What he could do, though, is to pretend that he really cares about you as a group of people, align with you, then once he gets into office, play stupid as if he doesn't know what's going on, then pull what he's doing. That's what politicians do. And unfortunately, they're loyal to who is paying them. And this is something that we got to understand. We have to stop looking at the community like somebody owes us for slavery, that, hey, we need our reparations, which all of this is true. I'm not trying to say that it's not true. What I'm trying to say is, look, these politicians are for sale. If we don't buy them, somebody else will buy them. There's a reason why they are doing what they're doing. We got to start buying people. We got to come off the money to get, even if we're organizing campaign drives and organizing money drives, to give to politicians or to their things, to punish them. Because we're in no position to punish Brandon Johnson right now, politically. We're not. The next election, electing somebody else. But when it comes to money and it comes to funding the campaign, that's where it really hurts. And until Chicago can do that and get an independent mayor, maybe even Republican, things are not going to change, right? And you want to know who's going to be at the bottom of that totem pole? You. All blacks. It's happening in Roxbury and Boston. It's happening all in New York City. Literally, they're trying to get Trump elected, right? This is what they're trying to do. But the reality is this, family. These people are going to do whatever they can do to even take things out that really help the community, like ShotSpotter, and then give the money to something else that doesn't help you. If that's not a slap in the face, damn it, I don't know what is. But God